And remember, he's got to block something. He's got to block the Ragga. So he takes 20 minus 3. I think 17 damage. Which feels pretty good. Pretty fun combo. Oof. Didn't realise about that. Yeah, GG. GG. Ugh. Feels mighty fine. Hello all, Bouncy Bear here, for another Wildcard Wednesday video, I guess. I just did a draft. I did a draftings, and we got 6 unexpected windfalls, which is just like what you need in life. I'm really tempted to keep 6 of them. I just call it the wildest of wildcard decks. I don't really need much more at 4. Don't think I'll take that out as well. I can just... I mean, I don't need land if I've got that many windfalls, right? We're basically just going to be making the weirdest deck ever, because it's got 6 windfalls in it, man. Like, you can't lose. You can't lose. I think we'll keep it at that, to be honest. I need to take something else out. With draft decks, you only really want to be running 42 cards at most, I think. Got a lot of weirdness. Going on. All new cards as well. Ish. This guy gives stuff haste. Pretty good. This guy does double team things, which is always fun. I think we take 2 of those out. I think we leave it at that. Because this thing gives us Barter, this thing gives us Barter. So we go haste into Barter. Into Barter kind of utility stuff. Into a windfall, and then into a big thing. That works, right? I guess. We're running all sorts of weirdness. All sorts of weirdness here. Improvised weaponry, you know it does. This thing is really good if you have a gold dragon, but I don't. Just have regular dragons. Let's just... You know what this stuff does, don't you? I mean, come on. This thing you might not. I've not really maximised it because there wasn't that many mana generating things in the deck that I could draft. So, there you go. But hey, come watch me play this weird deck with 6 unexpected windfalls in it. I love draft when you get 6 of something. It's stupid. All of the card draw and all of the treasures against Craig. That's gonna be a keeper just because you could never have too much land in draft, right? It's gonna be awkward. I think Owlbear Shepherd's gonna be my first draw. Which sucks. See, like that would have been really nice to draw last turn. I think that's the best play because it lets me add mana. Or maybe make an Owlbear Shepherd next turn anyway. He got for that? Is he going to return that to my hand? I guess. Okay. Can we get rid of the land for now? If that gets countered, I'd be mildly annoyed, I think is the right word for it. I gain life from that. Yeah, sort of. What's this thing do? Search for X length cards, increase power. I need some big boys. That's what I need. Yeah, I need to run something huge. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana next turn. Like turn 5. Feels good. What's that? When it deals damage, scry 1? Okay. I think that's not really what you need, is it? Yeah, let's just filter out. Like, I don't need to be going for like 4 mana, really, do I? Like, sitting at 7 is like good enough. It's like good enough for me. No attacks in turn. Because he is mana screwed at the mid. And I'd like him to not draw into things. Fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic. That gets us up to 6 and gains his life, but there's no point in it. I need another windfall, really, to be playing stuff. See, this is the thing about draft. It's great. It's just not that aggro-y. You can get some stupid stuff going on in draft, but there you go. Double team you have to attack, right? Whenever it attacks, if it's not a token, make a token of it into your hand, then they perpetually use double team, yeah. It's good fun. Just go like that. Hey, windfall. Let's just get rid of you. And scaled nitro is not really what we're looking for. And attack center. Wish I had something to do with all of this stupid amounts of mana. Like, there's 3 big boys in here. Like, really big boys. Getting that Raga thing would be pretty good too. What do you do? When it enters, target opponent reveals all creature and land cards in their hand. Okay. Worth it. Even that end step. It's pretty good. Just call it a day. I'm happy taking 2 damage a turn. That's fine. Right. 10, 11. Let's just give that thing haste. Feels mighty fine. Gain 4 life. Feels pretty good. And probably get countered. Nope. He's got something for it. If it's just bouncing it back to my hand, that's fine. But, oh, okay. Okay. A 6-10 is still like a threat. You know. Freaking windfall. Just swing with this 6-10. Alright. I predict an earthquake up in here. I don't know, where are we blocking? We don't really want him drawing stuff, and then we can take the rest, right? Something like 10 damage. Right. Oh, I shouldn't have. Should not have done that. I should have waited for the windfall there, really. But hey ho. Let's just swing with the 6-10 again and keep blockers. Whittle him down. And we get to draw cards. Might even get to windfall off a windfall, which is good fun. See what you want to attack with. That can die. And then what's that? We take 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't really want any of that to die. I think that's fine. Hit him with one of them. Hit him with one of them. And like, we've still got 3 blockers after that. I mean, like, even if that didn't do that, you know? Feels good. Feels epic. Dragons. Shit. That's a mole. That's actually a keep. Even though it's kind of high in mana cost. I think we'll get rid of the green. I think. I don't know. I might actually keep the land. I'll get rid of the green. Go for one of them on turn 1. Feels good. The gate to tumble down. Well, I wish I'd gotten rid of the red now instead of a green, but that's also fine. I guess. I say in draft decks they're not too aggro-y, usually. Is the way. I mean, like, I could just go for the Thrackers instead of a Windfall next turn. What's that do? Does it give dragons +1/+1, yeah? And gains experience on a turn, that's pretty good. Let's gain some life. I think we're doing this to get into land so that we can play the Raga Draga. That's good, right? Yeah. Do like a 6/4 swinging, right? With trample. Feels pretty good, right? Yeah, what we're hoping for is another mana, because that might have won us if Raga Draga's still around. I mean, we're taking 12 this turn, at least. Because that is disgusting. I like the little dragon. I like that. I do love the like colour changing background ones. Pretty cool. Specialise. Specialise. Hamburgers. I'm hoping that he doesn't have a kill spell. Why would you not? Well, that goes that plan. Ooh, that's gross. That is absolutely gross. See, I can buff a thing, I can draw a thing, or I can play this thing with haste. It's only a 4/3 when it does that. think we're doing that. But then we're doing that. And then we're blocking. And probably dying. Yeah, that gives it first strike. I think this is his game. Chadley. Let's see what I could have drawn. Absolutely fuck off is what I could have drawn. GG, bud. Like, but that is as aggro as a deck gets in draft, really, or in this format of draft, because it's a commander set. It's not that aggro. There's nothing really to worry about aggro wise. Like, that was pretty disgusting, but it would have been disgusting for me if the Ragga Dragga had still been on. I could have won on turn 5. Which is like enough time to get going, really. But there you go. What we got? Buster Call 89. Oh damn. It's a little red. I like Earthquake Dragon in the start hand. And I like Reckless Barbarian in the start hand. Drawing into a green that's like the best draw I could have had. Other than like a kobold guy who gets the face into that. Go with the Dragon Barbarian. Dragon. How very nefarious. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna make some treasures. We're gonna resolve that. And we're gonna do a big swing. I think. A real big swing. Pew pew. I really want to be able to play the Earthquake Dragon and traverse the Outlands, because that's just a bro move, right? Do that for like 2. Play that, and then I have 4 left. Yeah, I can play that. Do the big swings. And then windfall afterwards. Windfall the mountain away. Hope to draw into another green, really. That's not the worst. Kind of, I guess. Could specialize that into green to do. Discard your hand and draw 2 cards when you do put X+1/+1 counters on target creature you control X, then draw cards you discarded this way. Yeah, no blocks. This gets it up to a 4/3, doesn't it? A 3/3 for 4 mana is not great. Ideally, with Ambitious Dragonborn, you want to have played the big dragon first and then play it. So I've only got 7 mana at the minute. It's just irritating. I like decline. Yeah, solid. Let's specialize it. Day 3 overplay. And in fact, yeah, if we discard the Earthquake Dragon, because we can get that back, we could play the Ambitious Dragonborn next turn and then attack with it, discard hand, redraw into it. Feels not terrible. Let's just go with no blocks, because I don't want this to die this turn. That is not what I want. I just really don't want it to die at the minute, because we can do that and go for 6 land, which filters our deck out, sets us up for the late game. Lets us play big dragons. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It gives us basically no land left. Which is fine, really. Don't actually want to. Lame. Nah. This thing do 12, 6 there, 7. Play it out for 4. Got rid of a queen, I think. Yeah. Probably got a kill spell for that, right? Or a treasure spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 4. That's 12. That's too much. I think this is his game, which is annoying because when you've got like that much dragon, you know, it's pretty hard to lose. I mean, like, I guess we're discarding the Earthquake Dragon again, right? the only way that we don't die. Yeah, it's done us no good. Block like that, take 3, die. And then he does the unicorn thing once. That unicorn has actually killed me. Because that's been adding +1/+1 to his damage total every single friggin' turn. But there you go. There you go. Earthquake Dragon's way too high for this particular deck. But the last dragon deck that I was drafting had way more dragons. Like, I think someone else was playing dragons this time around in the draft. So it didn't quite work as well. So, but there we have it. Kind of a keeper. I mean, like, giving your first few dragons haste is pretty good. Captain Morgan. What a name. Oh, that was so dumb. I should have played red, because then I could have played the Barbarian into that, which would have given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, which would have let me make the Lenorm. I guess we're doing this instead. Please specialize into white. That's pretty good. I guess when it specializes, it just gets stuff. It's pretty cool. Weird purple tiefling guy. Does that give him double strike? That's pretty good. That's quite useful. Is how I describe that. We could Windfall. We could do that, make a treasure, make the Barbarian. I mean, that's like okay. Or I could just make a 4/4. Wait. Like, he's definitely got something to kill that with. Not a bad draw. I think we try and thin the herd out a bit and make treasure, which is good. Go for a reckless barbarian after that. No, I'm not going to be attacking with Raga Draga. Yeah, no attacks. No attacks. Maybe I'm playing this too preciously with my cards. See if that makes him want to attack anymore. Probably not. I think that's a pass. I think I have successfully created stalemate for now. He's maybe got a kill spell in hand that he doesn't know what to play on yet. Because that on its own doesn't seem that threatening. I mean, do we just... Feels like kind of a waste, right? Let's windfall the windfall. See if we can get the mana moving. Make another threat or use the dragon. I think it's use the dragon, right? No, I think that's dex, no attacks, because that's an instant. So I could use that as a kind of deflector. Because I don't know what he's got in his hand, or in his deck, but red-white probably doesn't have that much, like, big. Probably doesn't have massive stuff. As well sack it for red, even though I can't do anything with the red. And remember, he's got to block something. He's got to block the Ragga. So he takes 20 minus 3. I think 17 damage. Feels pretty good. Pretty fun combo. Oof. Didn't realise about that. Yeah, GG. GG. Ugh. Feels mighty fine. Elect man 78, I say. Oh, I like his sleeves. They're very edgelordy. Real cool though. Real like D&D-ish, I guess. Nothing beats Chandra dressed to kill though. My sweet love, Chandra. Fish. Don't know whether I've lagged out or whether he's lagged out. Or whether he's just taking ages to pick whether his hand's right or not. But something's going on. No pets as well. It's weird. Hello? Elect man 78, are you there? The things we do to not lose a game. Hey, you can tap that bell. Whoa. Whilst I'm at it, why don't you tap that subscribe bell? Oh damn. Yeah, that feels like a really good hand actually. Bragger fragger. Hello, opponent. Are you there, sir? Is anyone over there? We have a kobold and we're not afraid to use it. Hey, GG. Feels like a nice win when you're waiting that long. It's just a disgusting amount of time to wait. Dear but me, that's hey, not all ideal. Oh, do we keep? No, we mulligan. We keep 6 there though. Get rid of Traverse the Outlines. I don't need that. Play that on 1 because we need red and we need red fast. Might be an awkward hand. Well, there you go. Kobold dude. I need something to discard with that now. Irritating. I guess we just cut it down for blocker's sake. I could have given it haste. I didn't really need to. What's this guy do? When it specializes, conjure a duplicate of target creature card exiled with this card into your hand. That's pretty good. That's doubly pretty good. I wonder if he's playing like white with it. Traditionally, black-white is the thing that you play in meta at the minute. Target creature card exiled with it, and then do a thing. So when it's conjure duplicate target card exiled with it into your hand. You spend mana as though it's mana of any colour. If it has mana value 3 or less, you may put it onto the battlefield. That's interesting. That's the problem with the specialized cards. They take me friggin' ages to work out what is actually frickin' on them. Let's just make that have haste and say no attacks. We're packing. Poor owlbear shepherd. Poor goblin druid guy. Ah well, we'll live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a pretty good draw. Right. All swing. Double team, yeah! I mean, that's nearly playable now. We'll need to play that again. But in another turn, I might have a 10-10 with flying and trample and haste. You never know. It could happen. Ugh. The lamest vampire. Like a 2-3, yeah. Boo. He's playing black-white as well. He's got the Bob Ross lands though, I think. Pro gamers only use Baldurs lands. For a minute, I was like, those are Bob Ross lands, right? And then it's like, oh yeah, it says it right there, Bobby. Yeah, I think we just play that. And just, like, chill out. So that only costs 5 now. Don't want my Warriors of Tiamat dying. Ideally, he would not have a kill spell or anything in his hand, but he probably does. Which is annoying, because if he kills even one of these, I don't have enough to play the Earthquake Dragon, so yes you do. Give a Dumbo, give a thing flying. It's the white version of it, dude. Whenever you attack with one more of the creatures with flying, again, that's that much life. Good. Haven't really read Dumbo. Whenever you attack with one or more flying creatures, each opponent loses that much life, and you get that much life. What does the white one do again? Yeah, it doesn't matter, he's doing the black one. Whenever you attack with one or more other creatures with flying, each opponent loses that much life, and you get that much life. Okay. Okay. Well, that's tricky, isn't it? We could go with this massive dragon. Or we could not. Swing. Thanks. Whoop-pow. A big dog. Is it a bear? Is his dog a bear? That sheep is very much dead, though. Okay. Specialize into red. What is that? She gets +1/+9 and gains haste. We can just kill him, right? And be damned the consequences. Boom! That's how we do. That's how we do. Ooh, that's an orc he's had. I think we keep because we've got a windfall. That's a really good draw. Throwing into green would be really nice. Ugh, this guy again. Get rid of one of my 6 windfalls. That's still really awkward. That's a really good play from opponent. Okay. You do you, hombre. What do we want to have haste? I think it's the Thrakus, right? Because that with haste is so good. Not really loving life at the minute here, because that's a lot of damage. It's just out of range of the improvised weapon as well, otherwise I would play that. I need to go like a 4/4 down. I mean, I guess that works too. The Thrakus is just gonna die, right? I'm tempted to Windfall because I need land, but that is a lot of damage to kind of stop. And we didn't draw into anything good. I think this is opponent's game. He just, that's like the nuts hand. Make something bigger than his stuff, right? Gay life. Yeah, good. GG. Our luck had to run out at some point. But hey, I got to mess around with a silly dragon deck that makes big dragons, so I can't complain. Bags of fun, that's what draft's all about. And magic, in fact. I hope you've all enjoyed this video with my lovely draft deck. Again, I highly recommend drafting. Drafting is great. It's great. I've got like 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5. I got 6, 7. We got 7 rares out of 1 draft, which feels mighty fine. And we've set up for Dragons Part 3. I predict an earthquake up in here. Hey, yay. It's great. Plus we got some gems out of that, which is always good. Can maybe purchase the friggin' Mastery Pass. It's just always good fun. But yeah, I think that's the reason why I usually tend to just save up for a draft. Because you get boosters from it, and you get gems. If you get 3 wins, you get 1,000 gems. You only need to do like 3 drafts, and then that's Mastery Pass unlocked. And if you're doing your quests every week, I think, well, it's like 2 or 3 weeks worth of maybe like 2 weeks worth of drafting if you're getting wins in. It's just good fun. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time. Have a good one.